Nerd Adventures, just trust me on this one. Let it build. Let it build a little. Trust the Force. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. She-Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, I like this part. Just listen to this. I don't know what she's saying, but it's groovy. I like it. I do the cha-cha. Hope you guys doing well. She-Hulk. Episode dose. We're about to get it. We're about to get a face full of She-Hulk. Pause. Pat, yo, welcome to the Nerd Adventures. Hope you're doing well. Hope all of you are doing well. So, what do we think about episode 2 of She-Hulk? She-Hulk, the show that could, and by could I mean piss off like a lot of people. Apparently, a lot of people are losing their minds about She-Hulk, particularly episode 1. Look, man, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, okay? I am actually, strangely enough, on record, not even really digging the first episode, you know, if I'm being honest. Graham! Let's get it. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm on record not even necessarily loving the first episode. But the thing about that was, and I thought I thought we were all on the same page about this, it apparently gets much better. That's kind of the whole thing, is apparently it gets much better, and by episode 4, the show is like a rockin', or at least that's kind of the word out there. So, I don't know. I guess for this episode, like, I am expecting it to be probably better than the first episode. Like, to me, I think, you know, we talked a lot about the clunkiness and what that is all like. To me, there's editing issues, there's pacing issues, and I think that it's probably a lot to do with the fact that they took what was originally going to be in the 8th episode and sort of put it into the first episode. You know what I mean? So to me, I think that accounts for a lot of the kind of sloppiness of the editing, and maybe some, you know, and it's so funny too, because, you know, nobody will come out and probably say this, but it's even possible that some of the things that didn't land, like, you know, the feminist bit, it's possible that some of that didn't land because of pacing, because pacing is such a weird thing where, like, you're either on a ride or you're just watching scenes. You know what I mean? And it's very possible that some of that is like, ugh. You know? So I guess for me, I don't know, my expectations are probably like 7, 8 out of 10. I'm not expecting it to be crazy. I do expect it to be better. I think Chris from 3C Films basically said, I saw him tweeting as I'm still trying to get awake with some of this coffee. He said there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs in this one, and even an Easter egg that will shut a lot of people up. And I'm like kind of curious about what that could be. You know what I mean? I don't know what it means. Liam is good, man. He's being much less difficult, or being better, I guess, tonight is the best way I could say it. Finally getting some sleep. You know what I mean? Finally getting some sleep. Oh, no. Don't start this again. Man, I gotta get that fixed before we go stream tomorrow. It's Julian's birthday? Happy birthday, man. If we have to sit through a few episodes of Show Off Feminist Ray character or Savage to get Savage Hulk, I'm down for it. Amen. I think this show's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm expecting this one to be fun. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta put on this little fan thing here. Give me 1 second. Oh, no! Only a small few haters are talking shit about She-Hulk. I actually don't agree with that. I actually think there's a lot of people that had issues with the first episode. I think some of the people that had those episodes are being ridiculous about it. But I do generally think that a lot of people had issues with the first episode. And the views on the first episode were like Hawkeye level, which I guess is fine, man. You know, like this whole MCU thing with the Disney Plus shows has been kind of interesting in general. It's going to be really interesting to see, is there a shift in them? Because Marvel like greenlit so many of them so quickly, and a lot of them were affected, you know, by the pandy. You'd like to believe that She-Hulk was not. If it was like barely affected by it. But technically speaking, it could probably have still been affected by it. But regardless of that, it is still kind of what I'd consider to be the first wave of Marvel Disney Plus. And I mean, like, you know, even if we're being super charitable, I think only a couple of the shows have really hit at a level that you would have thought. I mean, like for me, you know, going into these shows before we saw a single one of them, I just thought, okay, Marvel Studios, you know, they really do great work. You know, I don't think they get credit for just the caliber of quality that they continue to put out in their movies. Even some of the ones that haven't landed in Phase 4, pretty high caliber films, especially compared to a lot of the competition out there, right? So you expect that kind of high caliber quality would also be brought to the shows. WandaVision had that in the beginning and in the middle, and then it kind of somewhat ends unmiraculous for me, and, you know, pretty safe, I guess, right? But She-Hulk, I guess, to kind of circle back to the point, is She-Hulk for now, and I know it's just one episode, but it kind of feels like, you know, right in line, right in the pocket, in the vein of a lot of the other Marvel stuff that we've seen so far. Darth Something says, I vibe with having some political nonsense. I just wish it was sometimes not one-sided. Maybe Hawkeye is conservative. Tony for the Green Party. You know what? I think that's actually totally fair. I do think that's actually a fair point. Like, if you had that kind of stuff in there that was a little bit more balanced, that would be good. I think the truth of the matter is, though, that, you know, Hollywood isn't necessarily a town that's a lot like that. I think the best scenario moving forward with all this kind of stuff is just that, like, writers' rooms and production, like, you'd basically have to have things not become as inflammatory as they do, because it really does come down to nowadays, like, just a lot of individual choices to sort of continuously lean in a certain way that ends up overall feeling like this total shift. You know what I mean? But Hollywood ebbs and flows a lot, right? It's really a town of, you know, there's not a lot of originality there. There's a lot of copying, you know, and trend chasing. And I always like to make this point with the political thing, because I think it's really low-hanging fruit to sort of say, like, oh, Hollywood, you know, political, you know, agenda and all that sort of stuff. I think they're at the base level just chasing money, and they're just chasing trends for that. You know what I mean? They're either like trying to avoid backlash that they think would lose them money, or cater to, you know, people that they think will give them money. Life Brick says, will Reva cameo in tonight's episode? Oh, absolutely, 100%. But, you know, we're not supposed to give that shit away, so shame on you. Little Benny, member for 18 months, says, it's been great seeing all your good news lately, mate. Enjoy the watch party. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, things are pretty dang good. Like I said, man, he's actually, like, sleeping tonight, which is cool. He's a little cutie, man. Love that kid. Did I see the scooper dump on Reddit? Are you referring to them ranking all of the scoopers, or is this something new, something different? What are you talking about, dude? What scooper thing? What say you? I know about the Matt Shackman rumor, which is pretty freaking cool. Kind of lines up. Is that what you're talking about? Scoop, scoop! Have you seen the marketing what She-Hulk's been doing on Twitter with Titania? Yeah, but apparently she's like not in the show till like episode 5. COD killed Warzone in the new update. I'm really annoyed. Ooh, that's rough. All the Scoopies? What are you talking about here? You're talking about what are you talking about? What do you mean? The Scoopies. Oh, Aquaman and Shazam delayed? Yeah. You know what's... Dude, it's literally being reported. Like, this is how wild shit is right now. It is being reported by Hollywood trade reporters that the big reason that these movies are being delayed is because Warner Brothers doesn't have the money to release any more than 2 movies this year. Like, what? Dude, that's kind of hilarious. Like, Warner Brothers broke ass doesn't have the money to release more than 2 movies. Are you fucking kidding me? And they're gonna release fucking The Rock Black Adam. Yeah. Then they're gonna release Olivia Wilde's movie. I forget what it's called. It looks trippy and cool, but like, how is that gonna... I mean, that would shock me if that movie made a ton of money. And also, like, The Rock's John's... Like, he better get Henry Cavill in there. You know what I mean? Because if not, it's like... Okay, Rock. I mean, I could see that movie not doing so hot. Classic Warner Brothers. Classic Warner Brothers. Kalisto! Remember, for 25 months, holy shit. Says, it's so great to have a weekly Dinner Nerds watch. Party's back. I'm back to having a favorite day of the week. Nice. Josh, I want to throw a pizza in your face. Only if it's a delicious pizza. Something that I would enjoy. And also something that I could scarf down instantly. And also, how freaked out would you be if you threw the pizza at me and my head kind of unfolded like some kind of robot and it instantly digested the pizza? How freaked out would you be? On a scale from 1 to 10, how freaked out would you be? Love you, bro, but The Batman is the best comic book movie of the year. Oh, see, you know, I know you're probably just trying to trigger me because there's no way any reasonable person could have that opinion about the frickin' mid-man, hockey pad wearing, sparkly vampire, stupid face, brooding Bruce Wayne. Don't get me started. Don't do it. James Freeman says, member for 3 months, hardest working man in show business. Thanks for everything you do, Josh. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know if I'm that hardworking, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Any blinkers for She-Hulk? Oh, man. I don't know what you mean, but I will also say yes. Absolutely. I feel as though She-Hulk requires at least a couple blinkers, yes. Darth Baba says, do not lie. But in the voice changer? All right, let's try it. Also, should I do my Dano face? Do not lie. That's my that's my Dano face. Darth Something says the Batman movie was overrated. I mean, yeah, I tend to agree. I'm not trying to go too hard on it though. But yeah, I agree. Like, you know what's so funny too? Okay, I think enough time has passed where I can make this joke and it's not going to super offend anybody, because the guy that is claiming this actually follows me on Twitter, and I, you know, whatever. I wish him well. But there was this claim by a gentleman that said that they stole the plot for the Batman from this guy and then gave him no credit. And my thought was, why the fuck they steal such a shitty ass weak plot? You know what I mean? No offense to the guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good. You know? Cal L, member for 2 months, says, sensational She-Hulk is my favorite comic book ever. John Byrne is the GOAT. What are some of your favorites of his? Honestly, dude, John Byrne, I couldn't even necessarily tell you for sure. And it's definitely not the blinkers talking. But I don't know if I could even tell you for sure that I've read any John Byrne. You know what I mean? I feel like from that sort of era of comic book writers, like my taste just took me in a total different direction, right? So like I read a lot like Ellis and Morrison, and Alan Moore. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I couldn't even tell you necessarily that I read. I mean, I've read some like Peter David, and then who's the homie that continues to write Gauntlet? Like he's just written Infinity like forever. I'm blanking on his name. Fuck. Starlin, Jim Starlin. You know what I mean? But I can't even tell you necessarily that I've read a lot of John Byrne. Lifebreak says, if all these Disney Plus shows, Marvel and Star Wars, were made back in, say, 2014, do you think they'd be subjectively better or worse than how they are now? That's an interesting question. They'd probably be considered a little bit better, but also, was Game of Thrones coming out in 2014? Because I think Game of Thrones really changed a lot of things for television. The Walking Dead also played a big role in this. First couple seasons of The Walking Dead were like crazy. Like, and unless I'm mistaken, the homie that created, you guys got my brain twisted into a pretzel now. Who's the guy's name that invented it? I can see his face, but I can't say his name. Kirkman, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's got like 7 planes from like that Walking Dead money. Like, yo, that shit popped. You know what I mean? Darth something says, oh yeah, we already went over that. Hang on. Logan says, how many hours a week do you work on average? What percentage of that is streaming? Oh man, what? Bro. Yo, can we pick just maybe a different time for questions that involve math and remembering shit? God damn. I'm just trying to roll up and watch some fucking She-Hulk. You know what I mean? This feels like a meeting with my accountant. Damn. Or a meeting with the Bobs. What would you say you do here? You know? Now I'm feeling all self-conscious. Like, goddamn. Josh doesn't want to reveal how little he works? Let me think about that for a second. I don't know, bro. I still don't know, okay? I'm trying to think about it and do math. I work at least a couple hours a week. Okay, at least a couple. Sheesh. I think a better question is here. Look, I understand it's out, okay? But now I feel as though I must defend my honor. So hold up a second, okay? If you're asking, let's get to what you're actually asking. You know what I mean? Let's talk about what you're really asking. Do I spend more time playing video games each week than I do working? Absolutely. And you can too, if you chase your goddamn dreams. And you can too. And I'm proud to be an American. Okay. Anyway. Holy shit. I feel like I just got off 60 minutes or something. Jesus. Okay. Are we ready? Hang on, let me adjust it. You know, they said, what's her face said something really interesting about this show, Jessica Gao. Hold up, pause it. Jeez. What if I just like went into it, watched it, and like didn't even give you guys a countdown, and like as I'm talking, just oh my goodness gracious, why is it? No. Ah! What is happening, dude? Are you kidding me? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Stop it. Jesus Christ. Anyways, everybody calm down. We're going to wait because if you don't have She-Hulk up yet, put no into the chat. If it's not up for you yet, put a no into the chat. It's possible some people don't have it yet. See? See? Go one at a time, guys. My she loins are ready. Oh, you know what? That's actually hilarious because that reminds me of what I was saying. Jessica Gao said that not only is the show sex positive, but it's horny forward. That's what she said. Horny forward. And I was honestly like thinking about that in the context of what some other people have been saying about the show. And I'm like, y'all should have led with that. Holy shit. That's something I think we can all get on board for, frankly, you know? So here we go. Let's see. Put a timer on. You don't need a timer. You can see where I'm watching it. You know? You can see it. Right? You guys can see it, right? Release the smash cut. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Yes. Whoever said is my full name Joshathy or Joshathai. I kind of like that actually. Joshathai. It is I, Joshathai. To be honest, I like the timer. If you like it so much, why don't you marry it? Oh, L streamer? Yeah, thanks. Sheesh. Has Daredevil shown up yet? No. No, he not here yet. I have to switch my headphones. So everybody calm down. Hold on to your butts. Ah. Ah! Ah! We can see it, Josh, but don't know when the scene is, so a timer helps. Ah, okay, that's fair, actually. That's actually kind of fair. Hang on, though. Where is the timer? I'll give it a shot. I'll try to hit the timer as well. Exactly. Okay. See? We can get along. Come on, have a little grape, have a little blinker. Chill out, baby cakes. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, no, Nerd Theory is still happening. I've seen people ask me that. Some people hit me up on Twitter and stuff. They're like, is it over forever? I was like, no. Just taking a couple weeks off, you know? Theory's in Europe. I just had a baby. Everybody chill. Patrick Ray. Nice. I think you're probably primed and ready to go. Why does it do that, dude? Oh, geez Louise, man. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Stop it. Dude, are you kidding me? All right. Give me that. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody good? Let's do this thing, guys. You ready? I'm going to get it started. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm like stuck on 3 seconds. I'm actually just going to click into it when I go into it. That's what I'm going to do. All right, ready? Here we go. Coin drop. I'll do it after the episode. Try to smoke my remote. Nice. All right, ready? We're going to get going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on, the timer's up, but there you go. All right, here we go. Teach me how to Hulk. Teach me how to Hulk. Remember when she broke the bar? Doubt it. Start your rap career and I'm your manager? All right, let's do it, bro. I will actually do that. I will go full time, all in. My sort of catchphrase will be, I don't even rap. I just do it on the side. And I'll say it like all cool like that. Don't skip the intro. Jeez, man. Dun, 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 dun. All right, She-Hulk. Let's do this. Oh, she's an influencer. Fleeing traffic court? Pretty decent. What the fuck? Yeah. That's actually fair. Look at this fucking guy. This one's already way better. What the fuck? What the wow. Is she wasted now? Nice. Uh-oh. she can't get a job. I'm not breathing loud. You don't say that. You're being respiratorious. Yeah. You should be sorry. God. Nice. Hey, dude, you don't say that. You don't say that. Santa Marita, whatever your stupid name is. You're just trying to trigger me in the watch party. So I'm just gonna calmly ban you forever and return to the thing. Nice. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Hmm. Decent flow. It's way better edited. Way better. I never joke. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Interesting. That's kind of cool though, because it like that's an interesting actual plot point to kind of keep her as She-Hulk more. You know what I mean? In these kind of things, it's kind of fun. But that's just a bunch of comic books on the wall there. That's interesting. Big ass windows. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this guy, man? Oh. I like this dude, man. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing, a conflict waiver. This guy's an asshole, but perfect. Perfect character. Oh, she did get some shoes. That's so weird. That's kind of cool. Ruh-roh. Blomsky. You know, Tim Roth is like high caliber, dude. Ooh, interesting. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's definitely full of shit, but it's an incredible performance. It's good shit. High cues. Yo, I gotta be honest. This one's much better than the first one, dude. I'm liking it. Dude, I wonder if he's gonna get mad here. Is he gonna get triggered? Damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Now there's probably another post-credit scene. So let's just let it play for a little bit and we'll do the post-credit scene and then we'll talk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of in and out. Kind of in and out. You know what I mean? They broke canon? Where did they break canon at? Yeah, it was a fast one. I like that one a lot. Let's see what the post-credit scene is. Poop here. Nice. Is that like a thing? I guess I haven't ever worked in like an office like that. Is there like a good bathroom to poop in? Is that a real thing? Wong's a scroll? Wouldn't that be interesting? All right, post-credit scene. Let's do it. That is excessive. All right, fun. Not too significant, but fun. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Give me 1 second here. Hang on, how do I... So I'll just play Infinity War, but I'll pause it. And then I'll get this stuff off the screen. I'll turn that on there. And we'll chat about the episode a little bit. What did you guys think of that episode? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What do you think? Coin drop. All right. All right, I'll do the coin drop for you. I guess I can also do... Oh, shit, actually. Hang on, let me get that going there. Un momento, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second here. All right. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Cool. Let me get the timer off. Wait, what? I thought I just already put the timer off. What the fuck? Boom. Okay, what are your thoughts on the episode? Let me know. Jacob says I'm literally a different person. Well done. That is a nice little call. That's kind of funny. I actually just put that together. I'm literally a different person, and then Jen laughs at it. That's fun. That is fun. So, and we'll talk more about this in the morning. We're going to do a spoiler stream as we always do. I really liked this episode a lot better. You know, the first one was like really clunky and just like bad editing, just kind of weird pacing, but this one was really good. Now, it's shorter, but I feel like so much more happens. You know what I mean? Like, so much more happens. We get a real cool look at like what's going on in the MCU. Nice tie-in to Shang-Chi. By the way, apparently this was the idea of this was put into Shang-Chi because it was written into She-Hulk. And then they were like, oh, okay, well, let's just put that into Shang-Chi then, and then work it out like that. Kind of a fun callback. I felt like Blonsky was amazing. Tim Roth was incredible in the role. I will also say that I felt like the performance from Tatiana Maslany was incredible in this episode. She has like this really cool, like she's very, she can act very well with like expressions, and she has this sort of like innocent, childlike presence, but then she's like super serious and super tough and all these different things, but it makes for a very dynamic, interesting character. So I really liked that. And yeah, I think just in general it was way better. You know, there's a vibe that this show has that almost reminds me of the old Hulk show. Now, the old Hulk show with Lou Ferrigno had like definitely a different like it wasn't a lawyer show, right? So it's like a different genre, but it has that same kind of very old school television kind of a vibe, which I think absolutely plays for Marvel. Maybe because a lot of the shows back in the day had that kind of a thing going on there. But yeah, I'll say definitely a way better episode. And I think, you know, because people were saying like by the third one, it's like really going to be slapping. And then the fourth one, you're just going to be like, dude, this show's amazing. So I'm on board. You know what I mean? I'm on board. Jacob says, Bruce is already back in Shang-Chi post-credit scene. Will be interesting to see how that works out. Yes. And he also has the wrist thing back on. Interesting, right? Dav Ju says, the pretty decent joke actually made me laugh. Yeah, dude, that shit was funny. This was just a better episode all the way around, in my opinion. Bruce's arm is still in the sling at the end of Shang-Chi, but in the Fight Club scene happened to Bruce's arm shouldn't be fixed yet. Canon broken. Yeah, or there's something else going on. Not really sure. You know what I mean? Not really sure. So, well, wait and see. Could be canon breaking. Could be a retcon. I think, actually, the MCU post-credit scenes have had this happen before. Like, wasn't... Yeah, there was one where Doc Strange was helping Thor and Loki out. And then that scene is completely retconned in Thor Ragnarok. So it technically wouldn't be the first time that they retcon one of those things. Wolverine confirmed. What? Where was the Wolverine stuff? Can't believe Wolverine is being hinted at. What are you talking about? Where's the Wolverine tease? Wolverine, one of the links where she's looking at the job says, man with metal claws fights at bar. Aw, shit. For real? Yo, okay. That's super fun on the laptop. Damn, okay, nice. Wolverine, definitely a W. It's just footage being shown. Doesn't say how old it is. Interesting. Darth Herner Heatheness says the episodes seem to set up a lot more than the last one. Son of Hulk seems to be coming sooner than I thought. Yeah, 100%. Son of Hulk is coming. I thought that was really cool too. That he's just already going. That's wild because I guess we'll see where all of that goes. You know what I mean? I guess we'll see where all of that goes. You know? Huh. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about that, man. I just did a video about this, talking about how I think Savage Hulk's coming back. They're gonna do that again, and Scar is a cool character to do that with, and Scar's also just kind of awesome, and you could possibly bring Galactus in with that. That would be kind of fun. Yeah. Wait, what? What was the Kang reference? There's a Kang reference? What are you talking about? I didn't see the Captain America's ass thing. I must have been looking away at chat or something when that happened. I'll check it out. How does Bruce in space pick up a call from Earth? Oh, comic books. It's called comics. Cap's booty, LOL. Yeah. Why is there a man sticking out of the ocean? Why is there a giant man sticking out of the ocean? Oh, really? That's hilarious. So they finally referenced that, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think, so they're making first X-Men canon? I don't know. That's going to be interesting. I mean, if anything, that just hints at the fact that Wolverine has been around, which is dope. You know what I mean? Eternals! She-Hulk's friend is a Skrull? Damn. I would love for the X-Men to have been around, man. You know, sort of just on the low. That'd be kind of fun. I feel like I missed a bunch of Easter eggs. Need to rewatch. Yeah, there's a ton of Easter eggs in this one. That's what people were saying. She-Bulk got a fatty? I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. Why did Wong borrow Emil in the first place? Probably just to make money. Like, this is where Wong will come in, you know? Yeah. Bro, imagine Wolverine in the last episode post-credit scene. I'm manifesting it. I mean, I'd love to believe that would happen, but I don't know. We've heard all these reports that they can't use X-Men until 2025, so maybe they're just, like, setting fun stuff up and then they'll explain it later. You know? Actually, I even hate more her origin after this episode. So many Easter eggs in overall better episode. They were rushed, and moving origin to the beginning is a terrible idea. I actually like the origin at the beginning, but it's obvious that it wasn't designed that way, and that's probably why the first episode was so sloppy. Is it wrong to be simping for She-Hulk? Nah, man. Simp on. Simp on, my man. You know? Is this before or after Multiverse of Madness? I'm pretty sure it's after, but I'm not 100%. Do you think She-Hulk will fight Abomination? I don't know. Maybe. Bruce and Shang-Chi post-credit scene could be a Skrull. Ooh, that's a cool theory. Rumors are they're putting Easter eggs of X-Men in the next up-and-coming projects. Well, I'm down for that. That's cool. She-Hulk is hotter than Jen. Low-key. Yeah, I mean, I think she's more of a babe, for sure. But, you know, Tatiana is, like, really, you know, she's got a, like, cute kind of thing going on. I feel like it's wrong to simp for She-Hulk, but also right. How can it be wrong if it feels so right? You know? Daredevil next week? I actually think 2 weeks. I think you gotta wait 2 weeks. I think Daredevil will pop in 4. Chappie, you dirty, dirty dog. Julian says, hyped to see where Bruce is jetting off to. Can't wait till we get our boy Daredevil getting to have some fun quips. Take my money. No vengeance for life. Also, ignite the green. Amen, brother. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I bet he's a post-credit scene for 4. No, I think he's actually in it. You know? I think he's actually in it. How many episodes in total? I believe it's 9. Thoughts on Thunderbolts lovers reference? Yup. That shit's happening, dude. Thunderbolts. And honestly, more of Tim Roth just like that, bro. Are you kidding me? Who are his 7 pen pals? Probably the Thunderbolts. She-Hulk or Hulk versus Hulk's son for finale? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, dude, if Scar's like literally in this show and they're fighting him and shit, I would be like, damn. But I don't know about that. Did Emil not feel like the same character from Incredible Hulk? I mean, he's way different. It's been a long time. You know? So, yeah. What do you think the main villain's going to be? For She-Hulk, I don't know if there is a main villain. It's like a flavor of the week kind of thing. You know, I think that kind of fits a little bit more. Villain of the week, flavor of the week. People are already been watched the first 4 episodes. It says Daredevil has not shown up. Is that true? I don't know if I saw that. When do you think we get Frogman? Hopefully soon. Doom. Are they gonna fix Taskmaster? Unfortunately, it seems like nah. I mean, the best we could probably do... Oh, he wasn't in the first 4? Okay. The best we could probably do with that is have her not be as horrible in the next one. You know? And... yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I really don't like the MCU Taskmaster. The MCU does things differently. Occasionally, it is awesome. You know, most of the time, it's just cool. But sometimes it's not good. I think that's one of the not good ones. Do you think in Secret Wars they'd be crazy enough to bring back Ed Norton's Hulk? No. No. That's like different. You know what I mean? Taskmaster was a protocol. It won't be the same person. There'll be a new Taskmaster. That's not what I heard. My Time to Shine. I mean, Grace said no Daredevil in the first 4 episodes. Damn! What are you most hyped up for in this series? Daredevil? Honestly, what I'm most hyped up for is like learning more about what's going on in the actual MCU. So like the scenes with this law firm and these Easter eggs and, you know, things of that nature. That's honestly kind of like what I'm most hyped for. I think Daredevil's going to be really fun, a really cool addition to the show. But nah, man, I'm more interested in like what's going on. Like, is that an actual Thunderbolts tease? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Do you think they're done with Bruce for this show? Could be. Could be. They could explain the different Bruces with Kang somehow. Yeah, they could. They could. Yeah. Do you think you'll enjoy this more than Kenobi? Yeah, I think so. I do. Like, as long as it... because that's the thing. People were saying it really picks up. It keeps getting better. And then if it, like, just holds that quality, then yeah, I'll probably like it more than Kenobi. I mean, I really didn't like Kenobi, though, so that's not very hard. Need to know what Feige is doing behind the curtains? Oh, well, some more of that will be revealed at D23. When are they going to address the ship in the first episode? I don't know if they will directly address it. Maybe they will. I don't know. Matt Shackman directing FF? I believe so. That's the rumor. It seems to be corroborated. So we'll talk about it tomorrow on stream. D23 is 2 weeks, I believe. 2 weeks from now. We'll do a big stream recap and everything. Do you think you should release more episodes the first week since there is 10 episodes? I think there's 9 episodes, right? I gotta be honest, I don't think it would have hurt to do 2 last week. You know, because that first episode, like, look, I think the first episode is, like, not that great and it's contentious. So when you have that kind of a combo, it, you know, there's not going to be too many people out there singing the praises of the show. And so the retractors of the show and the people that didn't like the feminist thing, which, by the way, I am actually on record saying I felt like that was heavy-handed and I felt like it did a disservice to those characters. I'm not going to whinge about it for a week and make like a bunch of videos like talking about wokeness. But yeah, I didn't feel like it landed with me. So when you have a situation like that with your very first episode, unfortunately, it does create like, weird word of mouth. A lot of people just might not check it out. And the show's performing as such. I mean, it's at a Hawkeye level. Maybe word of mouth can pick up and it can do even better. But maybe if they had released the first 2 together, it would have been a little bit better received, you know. So, She-Hulk take place after Shang-Chi, at least partially. Yeah, I think it's kind of taking place during it right now, you know. During it. Are you happy with the runtime, or would you want it to be a little bit longer? I actually think the runtime works for the genre. You know, this episode to me was like, this is what it should be, and give me 9 of these. And make them pretty digestible. You know what I mean? Like, this bite size kind of, I think it's good for this, you know? Like, Hawkeye was a show that I wish every episode was like an hour. You know? And a lot of them were longer. But this show, no, it feels like this is right. What character do you think we might see in the show that has not been leaked/reported? What if we saw a red She-Hulk? What about that? What about a red She-Hulk? Y'all ever hear about red She-Hulk? What is better, episode 1 or episode 2? Episode 2, in my opinion. Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Oh, yeah, Paradox Customs. Give me 1 second. I got to reset this. I should probably mention before we get out of here that this stream is brought to you by Paradox Customs. They built me an incredible PC. I was running 16 different video games, all of them in 4K before this. Why? Just because I can. You know, and I like to test the limits. And if you like to test limits, perhaps you would want to check out Paradox Customs PC. Use code NerdVengers at checkout. Get a little money off the top and let them know that we sent you. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. All right, everybody. I will see you. We'll talk full-on spoilers and Easter eggs and all the like tomorrow in just about 7 hours. Just about 7 hours. A little less than 7 hours. So I'll see you guys real soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Make sure you brush your teeth before you go to bed. Bye.